Depending on your schedule, and it's hard to tell, what a different person's schedule is like, but there's morning prayers and there's evening prayers, before meal prayers, and there's silent prayer. There's a liturgy of the hours, is the office. It's called the office. Clergy is required to do the liturgy of the hours, especially the morning and evening prayers for sure. But it's an awareness of our relationship with God. So there were types of prayer, and then there's like different forms of prayer, like blessing and adoration, man's response to God's gift. When are you the happiest? I don't know if you thought about your day and when you feel really close to God, and maybe when you feel a little further away from God. For some reason, I always feel close to God around the noon hour. I don't know if that's just because I'm going to get a bite to eat or I finished or what, but it just seems, I think it was a practice that I've had for a long time where, when I was coaching, the day is so full, you like to have just a little bit of time for yourself. And I would like to get alone, whether it was right at my office and close the door, or even if I was home, to go to the bedroom or the easy chair or something like that. And so I don't forget about it. I want to tell you something that I'm sure was recommended to me, but I like to, Caroline, my wife, calls it my cell. I have an easy chair, and I like to sit there and in the morning light a candle, or if I don't feel like I have time to light a candle, I do light a lamp, and a light to guide us. And then I have a crucifix, and I look at that crucifix, and it shows us God's love for us and what he did. And then the presence. It's so nice that we have adoration so much here at St. Thomas. Or if I'm not at adoration, if I'm in my house, I can look at the Bible, God's presence in the Bible, in the Word. And so a light to guide us, God's love for us, and God's presence among us. And so it's a good way to start the day. It might be only 2 minutes. It might be 5 minutes. Depends on your schedule. But you might do a little reading. You might do a reflection, right there that has you more open to God.